Hello everyone, welcome back to my Diablo 4 Barbarian playthrough. It's been a little while since I played. I've got about an hour today, so we'll see how far we can get. I've heard there might have been some updates, but I don't know if that will affect our gameplay much. Let's see. We've got quest here, and over here as well, looks like. Probably missed some of these Lilith fountain or statues. Found one over here and one down here. Anyway, let's go for our quest. Trying to find my location. Right there. And I want to go down here, so teleporting here is probably the closest one.
My neighbors fought before, but the curses I heard last night. Ugh. Should I report them to the priest?
You've known them for years, Milana. Just talk to them first.
Yeah, people are scared and reporting their own neighbors and such. I guess if there was actually demons involved, that would probably make more sense. I'm hoping to get some new equipment to change up my build a little bit here and there, so I can test some new options. But for now, I'm still using the Whirlwind, because I have that legendary effect that makes these tornadoes come from it. Tainted Werewolf. Plague Bearer. Okay, so basically he does some sort of poison damage, it seems.
I'm low on fury.
Alright, we got some different bats. Some of these people are doing decent damage to me, it looks like. Oh, we've got, is that 2 champions? Don't want to fight in these plague pools, but it's kind of where our enemies were standing. Alright, so let's return to the priest, but I think this cellar is something I haven't seen yet. Okay. We also have an ability point. I think we got down to the next tier, right? Ultimate skills. Call of the Ancients. Call upon 3 Ancients to aid you in battle. 50-second cooldown. They only last for 6 seconds, but you get 3 helpers. Iron Maelstrom. Activate 3 times to attach chains to each of your weapons before an attack. First, your two-hand bludgeoning weapon slams the ground, dealing damage and stunning enemies. Next, your two-handed slash weapon swipes in front of you, dealing extra damage. Finally, your dual weapons wield to swing. That seems pretty cool as well. Wrath of the Berserker. Explode into rage, knocking back surrounding enemies and gaining Berserker Unstoppable for 5 seconds. I think these two seem more interesting currently. Ancients or Iron Maelstrom and just do a really large attack? I'll probably try out both at some point. For now, let's go with Iron Maelstrom. Alright. Hopefully there will be a champion or something down here we can test it out on. Disturb the grade, purge the cellar. Guess we can test out the ability right here. Let's gather up a group. Huh. I'm not really sure what happened there. I saw the chains. I'll have to test that out a bit more. I thought you hit the ability and it would do all of those different attacks, but that was not the case. Okay. Got some enemies here. I also want to drink this. Oh, these are his skeletons. Got a necromancer over here. Alright. Test this out. 1, 2. Is that it? Yeah, I think that's it. I think it gets 3 attacks. Two-hand bludgeoning weapon slams the ground. That's what happens right off. Then you attack again. It swipes the chains. Then you swirl around an area effect. Okay. Kind of more of a area of effect rather than a single target attack, it seems.
So you have. I can smell it from here. I wish I could have seen the flames dance.
The light shines through you, Wanderer.
Okay. Got a box. Murmuring Obols. I wonder if I have a maximum of those or not. Okay. Next quest. Acquire Archivist's Journal. Let's head over there. Just gotta remember if I pin it, then it shows me the path to take.
Do not leave these walls. I promised your parents I would care for you.
Sorry, I just keep getting distracted. I saw another little cellar over here. I may not always explore all the cellars and dungeons, but I feel like the first time I play through a game, I genuinely try to do everything that's available. Or at least as much as everything as I can do. Purge the cellar? Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's how the ultimate works. Very nice in groups. What does this do? A little bit of lightning resistance, fire resistance, strike damage, damage to slowed enemy, physical damage, but I lose these options. I lose the whirlwind options as well. But what about this one? 274 item power, 266. I want to compare it to this one. Can I change comparison? Compare other slot. Alt. There we go. Yeah, the other one gives me life regeneration. This one's just not quite as good. It does have a socket, though. Let me know in the comments if there's any gems that are particularly good for weapons. Like this does 12% overpower damage. Does that just mean I occasionally do overpower damage? So sometimes it does extra. This is ultimate skill damage. Okay. So that would just be damage when I use my ultimate skill. Basic skill damage. Okay. So these topaz might be good. What's the basic skill? Is this the basic skill or all of these basic skills? Probably this one. Basic. There we go. Basic, core, ultimate, brawling, defensive. So this is my basic. So if I put this in my weapon, my basic skill damage would do more. Okay. You know, who knows? Maybe you're supposed to save these, maybe they're better later on, but I'm just going to not worry about endgame build for now and use the best equipment that I currently have to hand. I'm fairly sure you can also recover gems from items if you want to. I'm not sure of the cost there, though. Okay, let's do this other quest. Archivist's Journal 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, that ultimate skill is pretty nice. Area of effect clear. Once every minute, so I guess you sometimes might want to save it, but at the same time, you can throw it out fairly regularly. These iron chunks and herbs and things. I know they're useful to some extent. I don't know how many you need to seek out, or if you'll find a lot, or if you'll always be needing more, but Might as well pick them up when I see them. Alright, let's check out this dungeon over here. Slay the 2 watchmen. There's also a quest in here. Yeah, I definitely like that ultimate ability when there's a group of enemies like that. I'm sure the other ultimates are good as well. I want to try out the Ancients at some point. Looks like a locked door up here.
It's locked.
Yeah, we'll have to go both directions to slay the watchman and then open up that gate, probably. Alright, I'm leveling up some of my other weapons. Let me check this again. My pole arm seems to be going up quicker than the rest. I just upgraded mace. What am I using? Pole arm? 6% lucky hit chance. Increased damage to stunned enemies, doubles the amount when using 2 maces. Increased critical strike chance against injured enemies. Increased damage to vulnerable enemies. 5 fury when hitting crowd-controlled enemies. I've looked at this before, but... Apparently I'm not using two-handed swords very often. Extra damage to vulnerable. I don't know. I really don't know which one is the best option to use, because like this one seems pretty good, but I don't know if I'm using 2 axes very often, or what. Guess we'll just keep going. If you're enjoying the playthrough, do me a favor and subscribe to the channel. Leave a like and a comment. I have Diablo 2 content, as well as other games and playthroughs that I'm working on. So feel free to check out my other videos. Most of them are in playlists, so they should be easy to find.
Pa, is it true what they say? An angel walks among men? The knights marched to Kor Valar. If I was 2 years older, I'd have popped my troops and I'd be marching with them. Instead, I stay. A skeleton crew will guard the fort until the knights can return. You'd be proud. No more polishing shields for me. He gave me a sword, though I doubt he will ever see battle. I'll write soon. Edmund.
Alright, not quite sure what damaged me there. I was just listening to that letter. Your skills cost no resources, so reduce cooldown. Those guys. Okay, so these guys kind of sneak up on you and backstab you. Alright.
We came here to purge this evil.
I think I've seen this event before.
I can't leave my friends here. Not like this.
Let's see if I can keep any of them alive this time.
Can't do it alone.
The way I took that was tough fight.
Probably shouldn't have used the ultimate right there. I think I just hit the wrong button, but...
I'm low on fury. I'm low on fury.
Oh, it looks like, yeah, some of them died.
Take this, my friend. It's not much, but I hope it helps.
Alright. Hopefully it's worth doing these quests. Extra armor. Extra fire resist. 1 max charge on evade. That's interesting. I'm still not used to using evade. Just overall extra damage. Core skill damage would go down. That'd be whirlwind. But everything else goes up. Sure. Life on kill. Yeah, I can't quite tell how good these gems are currently. Obviously, I'm not a pro Diablo player, so I'm sure there's a lot of you who know better which gems are actually useful. This like gray wall here, I'm not super impressed by that. It just seems strange, and I can't tell if it's hurting me or what it does. Or if it's just like you can't see through. But no, I can see around it. So yeah, I don't know what that gray wall does.
Our new recruits are proving themselves strong. I've grown fond of one. Knight Soliana Costa. Her devotion to the faith could cast even the darkest shadow of doubt from anyone's mind. It's easy to talk to her about those who left for the calling of the night. She had to leave her family too. A son.
Legendary extraction unlocked. Alright. Got a new ability here. think you can only select one ultimate skill. Yeah, that's what I thought. What does this do? Iron Maelstrom gains plus 10% increased critical strike chance, deals 20% increased critical strike damage. Okay. Dealing direct damage to an enemy after swapping weapons reduces Iron Maelstrom's cooldown by 1 second. With the weapons on how they are auto swap, this would just be basically random cooldown reduction. Maximum Fury. Attack speed is increased by 3% while using one-handed weapons. Two-handed weapons, you deal 5% increased damage. Skill using bludgeoning weapons does 5%. All these different weapon types, it's like, I don't know which weapons I'm using. It's just auto switches to the highest one for each skill, I think. Go ahead and leave me a comment if you know and can explain the weapon type change here. I mean, you can probably select to only use one weapon type, but it's on auto switch, and it just changes randomly, it seems. What's down here? Just different passives. Let's just continue. We'll upgrade this one. At some point, we may change our build up, but who knows? Alright, gotta go up the other side. Ouch.
I'm low on fury. My bags are full. My bags are full.
Alright. Out of space once again. +1 ranked the whirlwind. Sure, I'm using whirlwind. Might as well put that. Extra armor. 1 to another skill point, but I lose my crowd control. I don't know. I mean, that's useful for survival, but I don't know if it's the most useful. I'll have to change it out pretty soon, probably. Looks like those poison puddles do a good amount of damage.
My burden is too great.
Need to get rid of some of these items. Oh wow. 117 defense. That's probably starting to get better than the legendary ability. Life on kill, extra armor. Yeah, I mean, eventually I think I can take that ability from that item, I'm not sure. found one of these journal things, so I'm trying to find 3 of. Who's talking?
We received the order. Our company has been called away on a mission for the light. We know that, like the others who have been called to serve, we will not return. We have already given everything to the church. Must we give up our lives as well?
Alright, sounds like there was a group of people that have to go on a quest they don't really want to. For the church. Oh, not that way. Down here. Yeah, that ability's a little crazy. Has quite the spread.
I'm low on fury.
A lot of enemies here. Okay. Keep moving on. I'm supposed to travel to the light war room. The lights war room.
I need more fury. I can't lift more.
Okay. Plus 20 armor, negative 5 to all stats, negative the extra evade charge. Haven't used it so far. Is extra armor better than 5 extra stats? What does this do? Increases skill damage, increases armor, increases resistance, improves healing, increases overpower, increases resource generation, critical strike chance by 1%. I mean, all of these things are good, but 5 points into it are just a small percent. 20 armor. I don't know. 5 stats is probably better than 20 armor, I would assume, but I do not know. I forget I have the evade ability. I don't know if that'll like let you move faster. Not really. Just try to dodge an attack, I guess. Really need to empty my inventory again. Increased health on these ghouls. I will lose 1 rank of Iron Skin. It's probably okay, I don't think I'm using that ability.
I tried to convince her to leave with me. I told her that her son would rather grow up with a mother, and we could start over, away from this frozen wasteland. She refused. So Bianca said the plan would be to abandon her life in a better world for her son. Perhaps she's right.
A Revenant? This guy looks a little different than the other enemies in this area.
Not ready yet.
Okay. Let's continue replacing our lower level stuff with our yellow options. This one gives Whirlwind as well. And more armor. Sure. There's that direction to go as well. Alright, this looks like it's boss, but I don't know if I can get in there quite yet. Oh yeah, nothing great over here. Alright, there's probably going to be a boss in here. Alright, he's gonna jump down on me from somewhere. Den mother. I am gonna have to watch out. My health is gonna go down faster than my potions. Or, yeah, faster than my potions will allow. So hopefully he'll drop a few more. There we go.
Don't have enough fury.
Just knocked me down for a second. Okay. That was a nice hit with my whatever this ability is called, Death Blow. There we go. Aspect of Conflagration. I haven't used any of these yet, but I think you can just take these abilities and put them onto different weapons and armor later on. Alright, one more little area I can check before I leave the dungeon. It's probably not necessary to explore every bit, but who knows? Maybe there's something useful over there. Don't yet know which items sell for anything or if they're worth keeping. 13 extra damage. We'll lose a few options here. Sure. Why not? Oh, that was it? Alright. Go ahead and leave the dungeon. Return to our quest giver here. Oh wait, there's some kind of event going on. Let's see what this is before we go back.
I can't lift more.
Enter the cemetery. I've entered. Lay the spirits to rest. Alright, where are the spirits?
I need more fury.
Oh, okay. So I have to find these spirits while fighting the enemy. 2 more spirits. And then there will probably be a boss fight of some sort. Defeat this guy within 1 minute? Well, let's see. Don't know if I have the damage to beat him in that time limit, but we'll try our best. Alright, I think we did it.
Can't lift more.
Plus 1 damage. I lose 15 strength. Get basic skill damage and core skill damage. Sure. Alright. Let's head back. Is this a smith?
What will it be?
Go ahead and... Well, I don't want to salvage this yet, necessarily. I care about upgrading items right now. I mean, I don't have anything that's super wonderful.
That there
Sure.
is worth the coin.
Sure. That's... Oh, I could for 7,000 gold. Do I care? What's the upgrade? Plus 9 damage per second, plus a little bit more other things. Sure.
Unexpected.
That probably won't last for very long, but why not? Extra damage is extra damage.
I see. So my mother was a knight penitent. Would she have made the same choice if she saw what the world has become? Thank you for bringing this to me.
Okay, we finished that quest. Gained another level. What was this one? Yeah, just cooldown reduction every now and then after swapping weapons. I don't know how often I swap weapons. I need to gain 7 more levels before I can get down in here. And then after that, I can probably start looking at fine-tuning and seeing which ones need to be upgraded more than once and all that. Okay, let's see. That's probably a good spot to stop for the day. Just finished off a couple quests. Maybe I'll head down here in the next episode. Yeah. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that episode. Leave me a comment and a like, and subscribe to the channel. And I hope to see you in the next one. Have a good day.